Pakistan, on the other hand, has failed to do its job properly, has failed to put the effort needed into getting up and back. I'm afraid Pakistan is not taking seriously enough the need to bring this daughter of Pakistan. He has a lesser punishment than Aafia Siddiqui. She's got 86 years. Aafia is an innocent woman, in my view, who has been tortured horribly and who should be in hospital.
बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। अस्सलाम वालेकुम नाज़रीन, मैं हूँ जहांगीर याद, आप देख रहे हैं बोल्ड न्यूज़ 42। नाज़रीन, इस वक्त मेरे साथ क्लाइव, जो कि अपना आफिया सिद्दीकी के लॉयर हैं, वो मौजूद हैं। उनसे बात करते हैं कि आखिर आज तक जो है आफिया सिद्दीकी की रिहाई मुमकिन क्यों नहीं हो सकी। हेलो, हाउ आर यू?
Okay, thank you. Yes.
You are fighting for Aafia Siddiqui's release, but she is still in the confinement. What is the reason behind all that?
Well, I mean, she unfortunately went through a trial in New York and was convicted and sentenced to 86 years in prison. So that's where it stands for now, and that's what we've got to undo.
Do you feel there is anything which is not being provided by the Pakistani government or Pakistan people which can help Aafia to get her release?
Well, of course there is. I mean, there are 240 million of you people in Pakistan. That's immense power. There, everything is ultimately resolved through agreements and deals. And Pakistan is a big country and it's got a lot to offer. But at the moment, I'm afraid Pakistan is not taking seriously enough the need to bring this daughter of Pakistan back. So they got to come up with a proposition that I can take and sell to the Americans. And that's their issue. And we're going to meet with the Pakistan government. And I hope they will give me something that I can take to Washington later on this month and try to persuade the US government to come to an agreement.
Are you convinced she is guilty or not?
Oh, look, I'm convinced she's not guilty.
She's not guilty.
She's not guilty. But it doesn't matter. I mean, you don't go around torturing guilty people. And we have mistreated her so much that, right now, Khalid Sheikh Mohammed is in Guantanamo Bay. He's allegedly the guy behind 9/11. He has a lesser punishment than Aafia Siddiqui. She's got 86 years. He's got nothing. So, the world's mad, right? Aafia is an innocent woman, in my view, who has been tortured horribly and who should be in hospital, not in a prison.
What would you say to about such the grave injustice to her?
Well, it's not the first case of injustice I've encountered in the last, there's every single person I've represented out of 87 in Guantanamo Bay has been found to be innocent, and it's been an injustice, and they were held for 20 years without a trial. So there's a lot of injustice out there. And all I say is to the Pakistan people, it's our job, yours and mine, to right an injustice. That's the crucial thing.
So Pakistani people have been struggling for her release for a long period of time. After every month, people, especially her sister, came here and staged protest demonstrations. But we have been seeing this for the last many years. Is there nobody available who can hear her voice?
Look, all of these things are a series of trickle down. So if you hold a demonstration here, who are you trying to persuade? You're trying to persuade the Pakistani government. That's right, you should do that. They're the people who haven't yet been persuaded to take this seriously enough. And so that's our job, is to get them to see it is. So you've got to keep on going. I mean, I've represented people who have faced 35, 40 years of injustice, and we finally got justice for them. So the one thing you can never do is say, because we failed for 20 years, we should give up. That's inhuman. In fact, every day that Aafia spends in prison is another injustice, which is all the more reason for you to fight harder for her.
America and the Europe has been a staunch supporter of the human rights. Even they fight for the rights of animals. Why don't they feel like why they are feeling like confining an innocent lady for so many years, where their feelings have gone in this perspective?
Well, I think after 9/11, after what happened with what was a horrendous tragedy of 9/11, we went slightly mad ourselves, the Americans, and we lost sight of what we stand for. When you think about it, we took 780 Muslim men to Guantanamo Bay in the name of liberty and freedom, and we deprived them of liberty without trial, without anything. We threw out the first victim of 9/11 was, in the end, the rule of law and human rights. And we tortured people. We did unspeakable things. And the battle now is to set right all the injustices we did at that time, because we made a lot of horrible mistakes. And governments don't like to say sorry. They don't like to admit mistakes. And so they have to be pushed to do that. And that's our job, your job and my job.
Is there anything which is being pursued as a political motivation from the government of Pakistan or America?
Well, I think with all of this stuff, we as Americans have been really horrendously mean and unpleasant to a bunch of innocent people, because we were so scared by 9/11 that we thought we had to do something, and we did all sorts of stupid things. So, and we're still doing, because we're still locking people up in terrorism trials. Pakistan, on the other hand, has failed to do its job properly, has failed to put the effort needed into getting Aafia back, and we need to just make sure they do that. Someone just pinched my cup of tea. What did my tea get? I was just reaching my cup of tea.
Okay, we can arrange another one.
No, don't worry about it. I was just surprised.
Okay, we can arrange another one, and that would be too good for you. Okay, one last question. What should we do as a nation and individuals as well to get her released? After all, she is a lady and she's a Pakistani, and why should she be in confinement when she is innocent?
So you ask, what should you do? Right now, you're doing what you should do, which is you're doing a story about Aafia Siddiqui. For all the people who are watching your show, they should do what they're most talented at. What they can do, some things are very simple. You can write letters to Aafia to remind her that the Pakistani people haven't forgotten her and they love her. And you get those letters to me and I'll get them into her in prison. That's important, even something that seems small like that.
Okay, tell me how much time would it take to get her released?
That's how long's a piece of string. It's
Any
impossible.
idea about that?
No idea at all. I mean, I'd like to think if this week in Islamabad everyone agreed we could swap Shakil Afridi for her, I could go to Washington, I could talk to the American government, we could sort this out in a couple of months. But I don't think it's going to be that easy.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Clive. नाज़रीन, हमारे साथ मौजूद थे क्लाइव, जो कि लॉयर हैं आफिया सिद्दीकी केस के. उनका यही कहना है कि पाकिस्तान की गवर्नमेंट जो है इट हैज़ फेल्ड to vehemently advocate the case of Aafia Siddiqui. This is why she is in confinement. And उन्होंने ये भी बताया कि मज़ीद जो है अगर पाकिस्तान जो है वो कोशिश करे तो उनको आज़ाद करवाया जा सकता है. इसी के साथ मैं आपका हो जहांगीर आज़ाद आपसे इजाज़त चाहूँगा. अल्लाह ने के बाद.